Wild.
And we back, and we back, we back, and we back. Yeah. What up? It's your boy Sativa Jones, aka the Bonzes, aka Young Shane Ball, because the older one kind of wears CKA. Same resident, because I'm 10 steps ahead every time. And I'm here with
Oh my god, no this bitch did. Sorry. You say you hear what? That's what you just said.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, cause
yeah.
this fucking bitch Karma started singing and shit. It's your girl Olivia Wilde, of course.
And this is Rolling with Sativa. And we back for the late night cap, because somebody fell asleep.
Yo, and I don't want to talk about that. I, I, I don't
All right,
understand how it
so
happened that fast.
I'm going to add this video to the stage. I'm going to And then I'm gonna add this video. Let us play.
Didn't try out. Well, I tried out, but then when I saw Nikisha and Anise walk in regular clothes, I said I'm not trying out anymore because I didn't want to be on the team without them. That's how close we were. But anyway, so she was like, Magic rookie, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Went back concession stand, everything. They walk up to the concession stand, and he's looking, and then he goes, "Y'all in my book." Hello.
This how she met Dwight.
Hi. Y'all in my book. I'm like, sweetheart, what book? My yearbook. I said, no, I'm grown. He's like, no, my magic book. Because he still had that like young, even like conversation. But he was like, my magic book. He's like, I'm the rookie. And I was like, oh, okay, I heard. Right. And I had a boyfriend, the one I was talking about from college. So I wasn't really trying to give him like the time of day. Well, I went into the theater. My then boyfriend calls me. He thought I was at the movies with somebody else. He thought I was cheating on him. So I walk out and I'm like standing in front of the bathroom. He walks over and now I'm in tears because my boyfriend is now breaking up with me. Yeah. So he's standing there and I walk in the bathroom because I'm like, this is weird. But then when I come out, he's still sitting there and he's like, you good? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, no man should make you cry like that. Thank you. That was that conversation after the movie because I think they went
All
to
I
see
was
Transformers.
saying, she
After the
sound like a
movie,
little
we're all in
girl.
the parking lot because they're letting out around the same time. And he comes over, and now my friends have already amped me up, like, girl, fuck him. You could do better, all this stuff. So when we see Dwight and stuff again, he comes back and he asked me for my number. So he got my number.
When a rich
And
nigga want
for
you,
like the first month, I didn't
and
like
your
him
nigga,
giving
nigga
me like
can't do none.
real
Oh
pull.
yeah.
Because if he called me before 10 o'clock, I would be like, it's too early. I was just being a bitch for no reason. But
Were you not attracted to him?
it wasn't even that. It was, I was trying to just make so I thought we were going to get back together.
Of
I
course.
was trying to
Yeah.
make him jealous. You know what I
Got
mean?
it.
So when I realized we weren't actually getting back together, I was like, let me stop being mean. Right. So we went to the movies and it was fun. And then I remember the first time we went to the movies, like a kid and like his dad recognized me as a dancer and they didn't recognize him. So that was an ongoing joke we had. He's like, dang, you big out here, huh? I was like, nobody really knows the magic dancers. He probably has a season ticket, you know? But as time went on, like
That
I
little
was
kid
like,
probably beat off
he
to
has a
race
good heart.
dances like
And
16,000
he would
times.
make me laugh. Like we had fun. We had grown into being like friends. And then he started
God,
taking me to like different events. And, my former coach would see us there and she'd be like, oh, what's going on here? And I'm like, nothing. Like, we're just friends. And then he started introducing me more as like, this my girl. When did we have this conversation? But then it ended up being like we were together, and it just grew. And that was July 31st, 2004.
You remember the date?
I do. I remember that date. I remember the date that Braylon was conceived, because even how that happened.
How did that happen?
Oh wow.
I had found out that December, because he didn't want me to go back and dance. I did dance for Magic one more year, not that year, but the year after.
Uh-huh.
That's
And
crazy.
then I went to the Heat. He came to my going away party and everything. I ended up finding out that he was cheating on me with a girl that I was on the team with. Yeah. And some of my teammates knew. So that caused even a rift between me and some of my teammates. So, I mean, we're all okay now. We just had our Heat reunion.
Okay.
But we're fine now.
I
But
hope it wasn't heated. But yeah,
No.
okay.
but I broke up with him. That was that December. So I wasn't answering his calls. I was like, leave me alone. I hate you. Then I got in an argument with Tracy from Superstars. People know her from Super Black Girl. Like, Tracy and I used to be like this. She was one of my best friends. I got into it with her at one of the games because she wanted to give me a size large shorts and spandex. I was an extra small. So I got suspended for 2 weeks. I went to
She
Acapulco with DJ
got a lot
Irie. When
of
I
shit.
came back, my phone was blowing up. And Irie was like, oh, yeah, we played a Magic. I said, when? He's like, tonight. That's probably why he hitting you up. So I had been gone. But he had been T-mailing me, sidekick. Yep. He had been T-mailing me. He had been aiming me and everything, all the apologies. I miss you. I love you, all that stuff. And it was like, come see me, please. Let's just talk, all that. And I listened to my friend Irie. Just go see what he got to say, man. Maybe he got something good to say. Maybe he'll forgive him. Nah. I ended up going to the hotel. I listened to what he got to say or had to say. I was getting ready to leave. He asked for a hug. The hug turned into March 15th, 2007. And Braylon came in November. Yeah, it was 3 weeks early. He was actually due on his birthday.
Really?
Yeah. But when I tried to tell him I was pregnant, he apparently was asleep for 2 days, even though he had just played a game against Milwaukee. Listen, I remember stuff.
He wasn't answering the phone.
No. So I had to call his best friend. But when I found out, I boohoo cried.
Why?
Because I saw my career going down the drain. Very selfish, I know, but I actually wanted to have an abortion. And I called my mom. And
How old were you when you got pregnant?
I was 26.
And how old was Dwight?
He was,
She really oversharing.
I want to say 20.
Real talk.
What was he, 23?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you was in
But,
a leadership
um,
role in this
called my
relationship.
mom, and I was hysterical.
How old she said she was?
26.
And she was going frantic because she didn't know why I was crying so hard.
You said he was
And
childish
then I finally told her,
when
you
you
know,
first
I was
had you
pregnant.
met him.
And she goes, "Oh my God, I thought you killed somebody." But
Laid
I
that
told
shit
her, I was like,
on
"But I'm
his
not gonna
Lord,
keep it. I'm not
on
gonna
his
keep
big
it."
ass, and then
And
said,
she was like, "You need to tell your dad." I was like, "What?" No. Mm-mm. I'm like, I couldn't remember anyone in my family having a baby out of wedlock, so I was just like, absolutely not.
so why did you
And
out
so
of
want to be out
wedlock.
of
I
wedlock?
then started
bye.
even asking him, like, I need money, like, so I can, get this done. And he said he wasn't going to send it until he saw me.
Dwight said this.
So he wanted me to come all the way back to Orlando.
Okay.
All you had to do is go to Orlando to
And
get
I
it.
didn't want to do that because I didn't want to do it in Orlando because people knew me in Orlando.
So
Doesn't
all you
Granted,
had to
people knew me in
do,
Miami, but not so much
yeah,
Fort
all you
Lauderdale.
had to do
All right.
was get it done
Right.
in Orlando.
So
To
You
get
know,
it
it's
done.
just
I
all
then had to
all
ask
of these
my mom
excuses
again, and
just
she was
tells you
like,
like that's what
"Only
you
if
wanted
you
to
tell your
do,
dad."
like, and that's
So
okay.
she put my dad on the
You
phone,
saw the chat
and I
and
told
said, "Fuck
him,
it, you
and he
take
was
care
like,
of it."
That's okay. She ain't
I said, "But I'm not gonna
exactly
keep it."
something.
He was
So I
like,
saw her career going down
what?
the drain. No, you saw your shit going
I was
up,
like, I'm not
honey.
gonna keep it. You don't have to worry. He's like, baby, we don't do that in this family.
And your father
And I
said,
was
"Oh,
like,
Dwight Howard, baby,
do
Lock them
what?
we don't
down.
do
He was
that.
like,
We
you
don't
a
do that
woman
in
enough to
this
lay down.
family."
You be a woman enough to take care of this child. He was like,
Now
you're
all of a
not
sudden nobody had a baby
16.
out of wedlock. Voice,
He's like, you're
please.
grown.
Tell
I'm
it to
my
somebody
stuff
who's fucking
playing.
So
dumb.
Tell it to
Braylon and my
somebody
dad
who is
are like this,
stupid.
but when they're not, they're like that. But they are like two peas in a pod, and that is my heart walking outside my body.
Mm.
So, I get emotional sometimes talking about it because I remember how adamant I was about not wanting to keep him, and I ended up finding out he was dating some other girls, and it was just really, really hard. Um, I was told I couldn't put his name on the baby registry. I was told that
You can put Dwight Howard's name on
I
the
couldn't
baby.
put father's name. I couldn't put the last name on my baby shower invitations. Um, Wanted me to do a prenatal paternity test in their offices. And I said no. Mhm.
You said no.
Um, they were
In the
asking
office
me to
is
sign
crazy
all
though.
this stuff, all these NDAs, and I was like, no. You know, I have all. And remember, y'all seen my bag with all the phones and stuff in it. It's the same when it comes to email. Like I keep everything. I have all those phones because I just wanted to have, I guess, a moment where even if I wasn't here anymore, if people found it and they were able to get into them, that they would see everything. Because I never thought that I would get a chance to really tell my story.
Mm. Hey, raindrops.
Yeah, so that's when they gonna announce that here come the waterworks. This bitch,
hmm
yeah, Royce know how to put it on. That's why I have to wait for
It's not
this
even that deep
away.
of a story. Like she just
Nah, that should get
you.
crazier. That shit do get crazier.
I gotta hear more because right now it's not that deep for her to cry in my face about being
I'm telling
pregnant
you.
by a basketball player. Like, bitch, I got pregnant by a scam artist. Like, relax. You're doing great.
You're winning in life. That's what she
Like,
said.
what the fuck? Yeah, like, relax. Like, we never had anybody have a baby out of wedlock in my family. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Then why are you moving the way you're moving if that's how it's set up for your family? You
Exactly.
fucking
You're
are
moving
you
like
fucking that nigga?
y'all give that coochie up.
We fucking them nigga with our time.
You was crying over one nigga and then crying on the next nigga's dick
Mm.
while you was trying to make your ex boyfriend jealous. Who the fuck is trying to make a regular nigga jealous with a ball player? Not I. Not I. You're gonna be jealous regardless. But I'm not thinking about your ass because I got this ball player right here. You is old news.
You that
Yeah, cause guess what? When a rich nigga want ya, and
bitch
your nigga can
nigga
do
can't do
nothing for ya.
nothing for you. Ah, what Bill Bellamy said about Joe Johnson? He said, "When your dough low, your hoe gonna go."
Okay. Exactly. Some nigga probably broke up with her because he knew she was out with some fucking ball players and wasn't supposed to be.
Speaking of, he's doing the Vlad TV interview.
Who's Dwight?
No, him.
Today we have former number
That
one
nigga.
draft pick Joe Smith, who played with the NBA for 16 years.
And he
He
like
recently
off.
set the internet on fire when his wife Keisha posted an argument they had when he found out she secretly started an OnlyFans page.
Oh, okay.
When I usually interview a new
I see
person,
what
I
you're
start from
saying.
the very beginning. But in this case, I have to address the current situation first, and then I'll go back and start in the beginning of your story. So, Joe, welcome to Vlad TV.
Oh, man, thank you. I appreciate you having me on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And
No, we can't say
congratulations on a
Vlad's
really
wrong.
dope
That
What happened
career,
to the
man.
video?
16 years in the NBA is something very
You
few
can hear
Oh,
it.
it was
people
Vlad,
ever
right?
do, and you did that.
Oh, man, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about your relationship with Keisha first.
Mhm.
So you guys met around 2012?
Yeah, the BET Awards after party out in Los Angeles.
That's crazy.
Okay. And what happened in the beginning when you first met?
You met
When I
at a
first
whole
met her,
event.
I mean, we met, like I said, at the after party. The very next night, it was still, some functions going on. So I saw her the next night out at another function. We met up and, just hung out a little bit there. After that, about the next couple of days, we were in contact with each other by phone and, just building up a relationship and, me learning about her, her learning about me. And I actually, after the first night that we met is when I found out, what she did before and never looked at her any different, never thought of her any different. But I already knew what she was, what she did before we even met and, before she even told
So
me.
you signed up for this?
I mean, I'm
Mhm.
an adult film guy. Have you actually seen her scenes before you guys met and everything else like
No,
that?
I
Or that's not
hadn't.
really your thing?
No, I hadn't. That's why I said I've never seen her scenes and I just Googled her after we met and that's what came up.
Okay. So she has a former career doing adult films under the name Yasmin Pendavis.
Correct.
Damn, Brad
Okay.
played
But
it
at the
all
time,
out.
I guess she was living in Germany and she
Mm.
was pursuing a singing career.
She had just when we met, she had just came back from Germany. She was just came back from Germany, like I said, living in LA. At the time, staying in LA at the time before we met, probably a few weeks before we met. And
Yeah, that's the whole lie. I was
when
in
we
Germany
met,
with a whole career.
things happen
lit,
real
da,
quick.
da, da, da.
Things happen very,
That
very
sounds
quick.
like the
And,
whole lie.
I would say a week or two after we met, we were pretty much staying together, living together, and the relationship was just growing from then on. But yeah, she was in Germany for a while doing her singing, and came back to the States to continue to pursue her singing. And that's one of the main common things that we had in common back then, because I was doing my music as well. So that's something that we really had in common, and that's something that we really clicked doing.
Okay. And at the time, you had just left the NBA. So your money situation wasn't what it was a few years previously. And so you guys started dating. Was, their money situations kind of from the very beginning, or did it kind of get progressively worse over the time?
Progressively worse. I mean, I had actually just came out of my first divorce, out of a divorce right after I retired. So
you made the same mistake twice.
that took a lot of it. But I was still able to, live, function, and, do a lot of the things that I wanted to do at that time. But it kind of dwindled, throughout the years and put us in a tough situation to where we are now.
Okay. And you guys got married in 2018?
Correct.
Okay. And what made you get married? Because, a lot of times when men get older, they've been through a divorce, they already have kids. They just want to date and kind of keep things a little more casual. But you took it to the next step.
Yeah, I mean, I'm type of person that when I find someone, that I really can feel like I can trust, feel like I have a bond with, someone I feel like I can share things with. I feel like why not take it to the next level? And it was a conversation that we had for years. It wasn't like something that just happened, right overnight. It was a conversation that we had for years. And at first I was hesitant. And Um, after a couple more years, of being with her and being around her, I was like, why not?
Was there any flack at all from your family or your friends considering her adult film background at all?
That's one thing about my family. Unless I come to them with an issue or with a problem, they really try to, stay to themselves and mind their business. Unless it's something that's like this that erupts over, that blows up around the world, then I get the phone calls. But other than that, man, they just let me live, let me learn, and let me figure things out. But when I really need them, I can go to them with no problem.
Okay, and you have how many kids?
6.
6 kids.
Uh-huh.
Does she have any kids?
Yes, she has a daughter.
She has a daughter.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you guys both have families. So you guys have no kids together, though.
No.
Was there any plans of having a new baby, or not really?
No, I think we're past that stage. I mean, it never came up, and I don't think neither one of us are looking to, have any more kids.
Yeah, so that nigga is just an all around fuck nigga. Nigga got 6 kids, has 61 million. All right, so let's really do the math. Let's turn on our real pocket watcher with this, you feel me? Let's do the real math. This nigga had 61 million. 10% went to agents. You feel me? 5% went to manager. So that's like 600. 10, 5% will be half of that. So that'd be 305. Then cut that in like half for taxes. So that nigga had like, let's just say around 31 million, right? Split between 6 kids and a divorce. Nigga, are you nuts? And then the nigga said, oh, I did some of the things I wanted to do. So you just start wasting money without trying to earn any money. This shit get nutty blocked. Hello? Look. Hello? Yeah, this shit get nutty blocked. Nigga is just fiscally irresponsible. And hey, that happens to a lot of us. Niggas think that they gonna get 100 million and then be like, oh, okay. Nah, nigga. That's not how that happens. Nigga, you gotta sit there and really think about and come up with a plan after you retire.
Damn, I thought I was talking.
You know, I was talking to you and you wasn't talking back, so I muted you because it was just a motherfucker coughing in your background.
My daughter.
That was my fault.
Damn.
The phone had it.
Nah, I'm
But
good. I'm good.
you heard what I
Um,
was saying?
what you was saying?
I said this nigga just a fuck nigga. He's fiscally irresponsible, and he did this shit to himself. I
Hmm.
did the math, and he should have had he earned like himself with cost of living and spending and taxes and managers and shit. He should have. They said he earned the estimated 61 million in the NBA, right?
Uh-huh.
You heard 61 million in NBA. That mean the
Damn.
nigga left. The nigga walked away with 31 million at least. Like
31 minutes.
that's
That's
me
a
low.
lot.
That's me walking away. That's a good head start. The nigga didn't do anything. The nigga went through a divorce and had 6 kids. You
Wow.
perpetually fucked up the money.
Wow, yeah. That's his own fault.
You perpetually fucked up the money. And then
Instead of
now
investing it or doing something good with it, he went and had 6 kids and a divorce.
now you trying to be upset about a bitch doing the OnlyFans when she paying all the bills. Fuck out of here. You better
Nah,
be
this is a
sharing that
gimmick.
shit
It's a
out.
gimmick. The
It
way
is a
that lady
good.
going around talking about it and smiling and grinning from ear to ear, like this is what she
Mhm.
wanted to happen. This is what they wanted.
And you
Like,
know Vlad paid him to do the interview too, so
yeah, that's what they wanted. He wanted to be relevant, and they needed money. Mm. So the girl he with now is not his baby mother.
mm, well, he ain't say all, but
Well, that's his wife though.
yeah, that's his wife. He ain't got
He
no
got
kids with his
remarried,
wife.
right?
Yeah,
So he got remarried.
he ain't got no kids with his wife. He got he got a kid with he ain't got no kids with his wife. He got like, I guess he got kids with his ex-wife, and then maybe he got a couple of baby mamas on the side.
Damn. Oh yeah. And everybody digging in the pot, trying to get what they could get out.
You know, so 31 million. This nigga, he might have more kids. Let me get as much as I can get right now.
Hmm.
Once you got 6,
6 is crazy. 6 with
6 is nuts.
without having them with the same woman that would be your wife
That's
is
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like you
Like if it
have,
was
if
just
you have 6 with one person, then that's a different because you
right,
could work shit out, shit will move
exactly.
differently. Like you feel me?
But you
6
got
spread out, and then you
a
marry,
spread of 6.
a whole nother bitch. So now you got two
Yeah,
bitches ahead of a pie. Because if you divorce her, then you got two bitches still ahead of the pie, and then kids spread out. Nah, that's too much. And you gotta take on the kids that they had at
that's a lot.
without you. It's a lot. Cause you think a
That's a
bitch
whole lot.
is not gonna take care of her kids while she making sure your kids good with your money. You think that's gonna happen?
She's gonna take care of her kid first.
Exactly. That's my whole point. Fuck, man. You just being fiscally irresponsible and unthoughtful and
Yeah, and shit, stupid competition, just stupid prizes. Because
I'm
what the
thinking
fuck
of
was he thinking? Like these niggas don't be thinking though when they got all this money and they rich and they famous, they just want to fuck everything. Not think about how that shit gonna hit them in the long run. Cause you're not always gonna be hot. You're not always gonna be hot, and that's just real. And then when you're not hot and you don't got all that money like you usually have, now you
it's
got six
OV
baby
there.
mamas, 6 baby mamas and a regular salary. That shit do not go together.
6 baby mamas. He was a number 1 draft pick, but he wasn't no slouch. That's what I'm saying. Like
Hmm.
nigga is crazy. I just seen this and I have to look at it live.
I'm trying a Texas burger. This is the new McRib. No, but I got this from AB's Amazing Ribs in Dearborn, Michigan. It comes with a patty, caramelized onions, and some large slices of brisket. They put a whole brisket in there. Thing looks like it's about to make a mess. You can see the smoked dark edges on the brisket right there. This thing just busted out my mouth. What the fuck?
That's
This
crazy.
is actually amazing.
Yeah, he said some crazy
That's
shit,
some
but
really
that was
tender meat. It all
messed up.
just really pulls apart. It's so easy to bite into. The brisket fell out. Look at that. Oh my god, that's a whole
Oh
lot of
my
meat.
God. He
Wow,
wild.
wow.
He
I love this
wild.
combo right here. The cheese, the onions, the juice dripping from the brisket gives it a really smoky taste. Everything's just coming together so perfectly. This is
Yo, we gotta do a trip to Texas, bro.
Yeah.
Texas, book us. Book us in
Houston.
Texas.
Houston is the niggas
Houston.
at.
I love
That's where
Houston.
all the thick
Houston is
niggas
so
at.
fun. Houston is
Thick
so
niggas with thick pockets that like to pay for everything. God, be
Houston.
a thick nigga with some thick pockets that like to pay for everything. Amen. And make sure it's BDE that come with it. Thank you.
Houston is so fucking fun.
Now what happened? I need me a nice thick nigga that sit down and his
Yo.
thighs gotta spread apart. And I want him to have a nice floral outfit on, no shirt underneath, just belly. Ooh, oh my
Oh my
goodness.
god. Yo, wait. I just found this on the fucking internet. Lil. This shit is nuts.
What?
Oh my fucking god. This is disrespectful right here. On they wet at they wedding. This man wife got down on her knees at the wedding for another man.
What?
Oh, hell no. I know some of y'all watching this video like, damn,
He was a singer or
you really
something?
love her husband.
Mm-hmm.
You done got down on your knees in front of everybody at the wedding.
He should have bopped her
Yes,
upside
you love
her
that
head.
man. Well, that ain't her husband. This goofy nigga with the glasses and the white tux that she keep ignoring, that's the husband. So what happened was they just got married, and her husband hired her favorite singer to perform at the wedding. And this what happened. So you mean to tell me I done paid for a wedding and this nigga to come perform for you to get down on your knees in front of me to another nigga? Oh, you done lost your motherfucking mind. This finna be a same day marriage and divorce. Pastor, come on back here. This bitch done already broke the vow. Put it in
Let me
reverse.
see that
Now, I done
paperwork.
seen some disrespectful shit in my life, but this gotta be top 10. And
Let
who is this
me
nigga
see
performing?
that
He must be a cold
paperwork.
nigga in Africa. This must be like the African usher. Listen here, man.
Let me
This
see
sucker
that
culture has gotten
paperwork.
out of hand. You dudes that are so desperate to have a woman that y'all willing to tolerate anything are some of the weakest beings amongst
Yo, let me
civilization.
see
You
that
spend all your
paperwork.
money on the wedding for her to praise the next nigga. Ain't no way. Y'all niggas gotta stand for something, or your bitch will fall for anything. Sit your country ass
Let me
down,
see
man.
that paperwork. Let me see that paperwork. Oh. OG figured out why niggas don't like to get married, Liv. You want to hear it?
Let's hear.
So hard for men to settle down and get married. Niggas fucked a lot of dudes' wives out here. That's why. A lot of dudes' girls got fucked. And that shit play on a nigga
And
conscience.
that's yo.
Especially when you did
Hold
it
on,
numerous
pause
of times,
this.
it'll make you feel like, what makes me so special? What makes me exempt?
Yo, I swear to God, I was just talking about this with my cousin. I'm like, these bitches with these boyfriends make it hard for bitches like that don't have niggas because these niggas don't trust us because they always fucking the bitches with the boyfriends. The bitches that be like, my boyfriend, my man, my man, my man, and then be bent over by the next nigga. Like, this shit is crazy. I see it happening all the time. I see it at work. These bitches be acting like they don't got no fucking man.
Exempt. That is not going to happen to me. That's what play on dudes' conscience. Like you the handsome janitor in the building, but you fucking homeboy wife that's making $100,000 a week pushing birds, and you in his wife mouth on a regular. He got the Porsche parked outside. You get on the train every day, but every chance you get, you knocking that pussy loose. That's what play on a nigga mental. Know what I'm saying? It's like Nah, not that. Oh, he's scorned. He got cheated on before. I get asked by females is why is it so hard for men? A woman hurt him. That's why he's scared of marriage. No, he out here fucking a lot of niggas' wives, and that's what's playing on his mental. And dudes be getting lined up, robbed, and all that shit. And the first thing they say is, "Homies lined that up. That was an inside job." It was an inside job, all right. A nigga pierced his arm and fucked his wife. Checkmate. That's why when he got caught lacking at the crib, he thought nobody knew about. That shit came from his wife pillow talking. Dudes do not be battle testing these females. Oh, she pretty. She treat me like a king. I'm a wifer. No, you got to battle test her. Your little man that ain't getting no money, send matter. Your man from Queens, Brooklyn, he got the Porsche. He got the Benz. That's what she into. Send her anything that you think she attracted to. Send it at her. See if she passed the test. See if she turned it down before you even could cheat on. Or a woman hurt him. That's what.
He right.
Yeah,
OG ain't say
yeah.
nothing wrong. You gotta
I see it
battle
all the
test
time.
these bitches and all that.
These bitches be like, I got a man, I got a man. My boyfriend. That's all they say about my boyfriend, my boyfriend, my boyfriend. But as
That's
soon as they
and
see
then
the
that's a
token black kid walk past, they bending the fuck over. Like, girl,
let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. That's the thing females get fucked up when they be like a nigga changed. He sent you through a couple of battles and he ain't say nothing about how you felt that shit.
huh.
A
Damn.
couple a couple of things you think a nigga don't know. When a nigga doing everything that you want him to do to make you fall for him, and then he slowly start weaning you off that shit. A lot of times it ain't because the nigga was just fake. It's because he sent you through a couple of battles and you felt them shit. So now he like, I'm gonna just fucking keep it moving.
Damn. That's that right there. Well, I mean, these bitches don't be loyal at all. At all.
At
Especially the ones with
all.
the boyfriends. Especially the ones with the boyfriends. These girls with boyfriends,
Cause it
I
just
think
be
they
like a
use that as bait.
checklist.
I think they use it as
Yeah,
bait. Like I got a man, just so they
it's a
could
checklist.
chase get worse.
It's a checklist thing. It's a checklist thing. I got a nigga to keep me company, so when you take me out, it better be worth it.
Huh. Oh.
You gotta think
Yeah.
about them girls, night outs to restaurants and shit. You don't see none of the girls in the picture. Wow,
Cause she on a
I
date,
know, cause she on a fucking date.
on a good old date, okay? And you're not invited.
Nah, you invited. You seen what she ate. You seen her drink.
Mm-hmm.
When you invited, you just can't see who she with. And he taking pictures for her. Damn, your friend. Damn, your friend like 6'8".
Mm-hmm. What?
That's I'm a photographer. I'll be seeing them. Damn, that angle type party. Ain't none of your friends that tall. That look like chest level to a 6'8" nigga. 6'5".
Damn.
Like, yeah, I mean, motherfuckers don't be thinking you be realizing what's happening.
Yeah. These bitches don't be low. Like, it, I'm telling you, I'm ID. I'm investigate. I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna definitely find the fuck out what's going on. Shit, my
Niggas be
baby father was supposed to be in North
delusional.
Carolina. That nigga was supposed to be in North Carolina. I don't know what happened. I don't remember how it happened, but I found out the nigga was in fucking Miami. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
What? You can't get North
Then the
Carolina. You
niggas
should
want,
at
oh,
least said you was in Georgia, my nigga. If she would
then
have
the nigga
saw
like,
palm
oh,
trees, if she would have
I need.
saw palm trees, you would have been like, "Yeah, I'm in South Georgia. Like, you know, it's palm trees in Georgia, right?"
I wasn't even, the crazy part is I wasn't even checking for where he was at. I was trusting that he was where he was. I'm not the type of like I don't like to snoop because I don't like to find out shit. But when he had asked for some money to eat, so I sent him money to eat or something like that, or maybe he used my card or something. I'm not sure. I don't remember how it happened, but the the charge basically said that it was in Fort Lauderdale. I'm
Oh
like,
damn.
huh? Like, ain't no Fort Lauderdale in North Carolina.
Mm-mm.
So now I'm investigating. Now I'm making a fake page, and I'm on your Instagram. Where the fuck are you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
Nigga
from
was in
Fort
Miami
Lauderdale. You trying
and
to meet up?
had dinner for two, honey.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
A yuck card. Because you saw the
I
restaurant.
think I
That
paid
meant
half. I think I paid half.
you
He must
had to
have
see
had
the
half.
that is how you was able to see the restaurant. You was able to pay with that.
I don't know. I don't even remember how it happened, but it happened like instantly. He asked for the money, gave him the money. He must have went to eat, and I saw the charge. I'm like, what the fuck? Fort Lauderdale.
That's
Mm-mm.
crazy.
That was a fucking rough patch in my life. Oh, thank God that's over.
Bro, this is becoming your diary slowly.
That was definitely a rough patch in my life, trying to keep up with my baby father. Oh my God.
Mm.
Ugh. Trying to keep up with my baby father, and I'm basically the only one that's watching the baby. I can't. I'm so happy I'm done with that. Thank God. Ugh. There's some girls that chase their baby fathers for life. I mean, life. Baby grown. Baby done had a baby and everything. And you're still chasing the dad. Fighting anybody who look at him too long.
Mm. Yeah. And you're in a whole different relationship. She in a whole different relationship. You still fighting, which I know shit like that. It's
Yeah, I've seen that shit. I've seen that happen in the hood. He man that moved on. Mm,
she done moved
so,
on. So she
yep,
getting
that
fucked.
part too.
She getting fucked by. She done had three different dicks since him. At least. At least.
Still want that old thing back. I don't know. It's something. It's something. It's some. Well, I don't know. Let me say that because in the beginning, like when my daughter was first born, like and me and my father spent a lot of time together. Like the connection was there to the point like if he touched me, like we was chasing waterfalls. Like, but I recently like gave him a chance again. Like not a chance, but like we messed around again like a couple months ago, and it just wasn't not what I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't.
I don't think you seen me saying
Yeah, let's go. It's over. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Cause I'd have been chasing that nigga again. Yeah, goodness. That shit whack as hell. Trying to keep up with a nigga that's just like don't want to be kept. Jesus Christ. But yeah, these fucking whores, these lick 'em low hoes that like to,
different.
yeah, these lick 'em low hoes that scream out they got a boyfriend and bend over for the next nigga, make it hard for a real bitch like me that's gonna come with the truth. Like, yeah, I talk to this nigga, but we just talking. That's not my man.
Mm.
Like somebody that's gonna keep it real, rather than these bitches that be like, I got a boyfriend, I got a boyfriend, I got a boyfriend, and then screw you, and now they lying to you and the boyfriend, It's a mess.
Mm.
It's a whole mess, and it's always the cuffed up girls. Always, like I never see it happen in no other way. Like it be the girls that got the boyfriends. That's always in a work scandal.
That's always in the works. Do that. Crazy.
So I don't know. They got at my job. We got like everybody has their own emails. And
Mhm.
on Google you got the you could put like a picture or whatever. As your you
Mhm.
can have a default picture. I don't know who did it. I wanna say that the owner of the email did it, but I don't know. One of my coworkers they put a gorilla for her. Well, I don't know if or if she did it herself. It had to be her. It had to be her, and I'm not understanding why she would do that to herself. But it's a gorilla
She was
as her
white.
default. Huh? Yeah, no, she's a white girl. She a white
Mhm.
girl, but she 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 built like a gorilla. No other way to put it, I guess. Maybe that's how she feels about herself. She's not from America. So maybe like that's a term of endearment in her country or something. Like maybe they called her gorilla and like she likes that. I don't know.
Mm. That's when shit get weird with people like that though, because they be swearing those be the type of ones that be black that be swearing they not black.
Nah, she definitely not black. This is a white woman. I like to call out the ones that's black that think they not black that like think they are white. I love to call those out. She is not one of those. She's definitely a white woman.
We gotta talk about that one day, like the black hate, the self deprivation coon syndrome.
Oh, we can start that off with Erica Mena if you want, because that bitch, she the worst
Yeah, cause that
when it
bitch
comes to
is
self hate.
she darker than some of my aunts.
And then if she not dark enough, she'll fucking make herself darker, like, and then call somebody what she call that
Erica
monkey?
Mena, Erica Mena got what she deserved.
Yeah,
Erica
Eric.
Mena sat there and fucked up DJ MB marriage and then expected to have a great marriage.
Exactly. Like you definitely wrecked a lot of homes and then expected your home to just be spotless. Like, girl, and you
Hmm?
with Safari? Please. This man I made a mold in his dingling and is selling it to women all over the world. And you think he gonna be faithful to you?
Had motherfucker ready to go.
The one thing I can't stand is the person who thinks that they white and they not. but the whites are gonna accept them until until they don't need them no more.
What's the point of
That's
her? You, like when the producers run that idea to you, oh, I get nothing after fighting for full custody, and you make more money than what?
yeah. She every time she came on camera, it was definitely novella about vibes. Like pretty
Yeah,
much when
like
I started
they.
playing the fucking music, like she was so dramatic, so dramatic. That acting shit went to her head.
Now her grandma Telemundos.
Hmm.
But when my grandmother was looking at novellas, they used to love this part of it.
They used to cry, cry, cry so hard, so bad on them fucking novellas.
And she Lord, the bitch was getting $5,000 from the nigga a month for two newborn
Shit,
twins with
that
no
sound
classes,
good to me.
nannies, and nothing. What you expected was for him to still have to pay for your son's activities that you had without him, and the judge said no, 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 because you make more money than him.
Mm.
Mm.
The son that can't stand her. Oh, let me not say that, for she called me a monkey.
Call that a gorilla.
Erica would have
And
she would
Saucy
have to
Santana
find
ran
me
his big ass
anything
right outside the club. No, last
funny.
time he got shot, that's why.
Oh, so he don't like conflict and shit, chaos.
Talking about mm-hmm. He got shot. That's that shit that we watched live with academics talk about. This the nigga that got shot, got grazed with a bullet, started crying. This shit. I'm not gonna say nothing about this. I'm not attacking him, but this is the man. And then the next hour, that nigga cried.
Mm.
That nigga was
Yeah,
bold.
Saucy Santana funny as hell.
I'm about to
I
wake up
don't
at
know
like
her that.
10 o'clock tomorrow.
Not me. Tomorrow my last day of work this week though, so I'm gonna make it count. I'm gonna get up,
Yeah,
do
I'm
what I
gonna
gotta
wake up
do.
at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Go get some tikka masala for lunch.
Tikka
Chill.
masala.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some Indian food for lunch tomorrow.
I've been hearing about that. I seen somebody say that this is a good. Well, I seen a trend. They putting tikka masala on top of pizza.
No, I ain't doing on top of pizza though. But yeah, I could see a tikka masala pizza being good. I'm doing it on top of some jasmine.
Is it spicy?
No, it's not really spicy. It's just orange. There's a kick to it, but it's not spicy. I wouldn't say it's spicy. It opens up your pores, type shit.
Mm, like a horseradishy type.
A little less spicier than that.
I've been thinking about trying it, but I'm scared of trying new shit. My stomach ain't built for all of that.
But your stomach ain't built for that.
Not for all of that bullshit. No, my stomach gonna be like, now go sit down, and not in a regular chair. You gotta have a chair with a bowl, and some water.
Mm.
and get there fast and get there now. And it don't even be the spiciness. It be the spices they use. Like if it's a natural spice like cayenne pepper, that's it. That's gonna go through me like a fucking knife through butter, a hot one.
Just been a nightcap. You got anything else you want to talk about, Liv? Oh, you want to talk about the gay mom? The mom pushing gayness on the baby?
It's a gay baby. Like what the fuck type of
It's,
weird shit she on?
Baby, gay, gay, gay.
please be gay.
Nigga, what? Gay, baby.
I'm not even mad
It's
at
a
the
gay
nigga
baby.
saying nigga what, because he spelled it
That's
different.
right.
But, I
But
don't like
still,
that, but still.
nigga, what? Like that. You could slip up and say some shit like that after somebody do some stupid shit like that.
This was
And nigga is an
crazy.
ignorant person, and that bitch
Me to
being
like
ignorant.
down.
He was being mad.
Oh my god. Yo, Sativa, when I was watching that video, one of the comments popped up and it said she read it from the Pootie Tang Bible. Yo, I fell the fuck out.
She's right here. She read it from the Pootie Tang Bible.
Down in green pageant. He leads me beside the still whore. He restores my soul. He leads me in the righteous for his name's sake. Ye I walk through a valley shelter of death. I will fear no evil. I will fear no evil. For there are with For they are with me. They rod and they staff. They comfort me. They
She thought she was
comfort
doing something when
me.
she said comfort.
Amen. They prepare a table before me in the place of my enemies. Amen. In the place of my enemies. They anointed my head with oil. My cups running over. Surely, goodly, and mercy. Surely, goodly, and mercy shall follow me
mercy.
all the days of my life, and I will dwell.
That right there took me the fuck out.
He makes me to
and dwell. Surely, goodly, and mercy and dwell took me the fuck out. And pageanters was crazy as well. But Shilly, Gilly, and Mercy, that right there, that was the best part. And she said that shit twice. Shilly, Gilly, and Mercy shall follow me. That sound like three fucking people.
Gilly and Mercy.
I didn't tweet you, but I tweeted my followers. I said, listen, what y'all think about this God-fearing woman who has herself aligned in the right places being unionized with because she would be perfect for you and what you have going on. Not only is she walking the path of righteousness, but she has the vision that can open the door where you trying to get to. Now, what you think about that?
I'm looking for a sinner. I'm looking for a sinner. I'm looking for a sinner. Send me Miss Nasty B. What her name was? The one that you
Miss Nasty B?
The umbrella?
Miss Nasty.
Yeah, I'm looking for. I don't want nobody walking straight and narrow.
Oh, come on.
Nah.
So,
I want a sinner.
Listen, I thought we as
that's what I'm looking for.
We always talk about toxic relationships or toxic environments, and now I didn't tweet you, but I tweeted my followers. I said, listen, now you have a perfect opportunity. You have the perfect opportunity to get you somebody that is aligned with your core values in the way you was raised by your grandma. You was raised in the church, right? You was raised in the church?
Yeah.
Well, this is the God-fearing woman. This is exactly what grandma would want. This is what I want for you. Now you have a perfect opportunity. You have the perfect opportunity to get you somebody that is aligned with your core values in the way you was raised by your grandma. You was raised in the church, right? You was raised in the church?
Yeah.
Well, this is the God-fearing woman. This is exactly what grandma would want. This is what I want for you. Now you have a perfect opportunity. You have the perfect
Oh, man. So what you think, man? Nigga said he want a sinner. He don't want no virgin. Love. Hello? Hello?
I seen on TikTok people was trying this. This they old smoking Tennessee moonshine, pineapple, and I got some peaches. This is 40 proof. You know it's not bad. If you was drinking, which tolerable, that's all I care about. Trying this. This say old smoky Tennessee moonshine, pineapples, and I got some peaches. This is 40 proof. Damn, with this one, 65 proof. And put this right up in your gas tank. You ain't got to pay all that for no gas. Here we go, right here, y'all. Whew. You know it's not bad. If you a drinker, which I just so happen, tolerable. That's all I care about. That it still tastes like pineapple because it's my favorite. Okay. Here we go right here. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Child. Woo! My breath so hot. You ever had a scab and it hurt real bad and you had to pour some rubbing alcohol in it to burn? That's how I feel right here. Ah! I seen on TikTok people was trying this.
Well, I saw y'all. Dig it. Make sure you follow Liv. Make sure you follow me. And let's get it.